In math today, we're going to do something that I like to call think math. You're going to be thinking of the problem today. We've done lots of story problems where I've told you the problem and you've had to find something, maybe a missing part, maybe what the whole was. But today, all I'm going to tell you is the whole thing, and you've got to think of what it could be. So let me show you how this works. Today, I'm going to let 6 be the whole thing. The whole, part, whole. We know the whole is the sum where the two parts come together. So the sum today, the whole, is going to be 6. Now, the first thing I've got to do is I've got to think of the ways I can make 6. Well, let's see. Some of the ways I know I can make 6. Well, I know I could just do what? 6 and 0, right? 6 plus 0. But then, instead of having the whole 6, I could just have 5. 5 plus 1. Another way was with 4. 4 plus 2. Oh, I know. 3 plus 3. So here's some different ways we can make 6. So now that I've thought of the way to make 6, I'm going to choose one for my story. And I'm going to make up the story that goes with it. I think today I will choose 4 plus 2. So this is what I'm going to use for my story problem. Now I've got to think, what do I want the story to be? I think it will be about cats today because I love cats. I love my kitty cat, Lily. And so I think I'll do a story about cats. Okay, 4 plus 2 cats. Let me think. I'm making up the story. Where do I want these cats to be? I know. I'm going to do a fence. I'm going to make a fence. Here's my fence post. And I'll make another fence post over here. Ooh, that one's kind of fat, isn't it? And I'll hook my fence together. And I'm going to have some cats sit on my fence. I think I'll start with 4. So I'm going to put 4 cats sitting on my fence. 1, 2. You like my little cats that I'm putting up there? 1, 2, 3, 4. There were 4 cats sitting on the fence, okay? Now, 4 plus 2. So I've got to have 2 more cats, don't I? So these 2 cats I'm going to put down here because they're not on the fence yet. All right, and now I'm ready to write my story about this. So I'm going to say in my story, there were 4 cats sitting on the fence. There's the first part of my story. I told you what was happening. There were 4 cats sitting on the fence. But now we know it's 4 plus 2. So 2 more. So I'm going to say 2 more cats came. Okay, there's my 2 more cats that came. Well, now I've got to finish this story. This story is going to take 3 sentences. The first sentence tells me the first part. The second sentence tells me the second part, how many came. And now I've got to have a sentence that tells the whole thing. So I'm going to say, now there are 6 cats. So I've written 3 different sentences for my story. There were 4 cats sitting on the fence. 2 more cats came. Now there are 6 cats. So today you're going to be thinking up a story. I'm going to tell you on Seesaw what the whole is. You are going to have to draw it, what's happening. You're going to have to put the characters in the right place. This time my characters were cats. But then you're going to have to write me 3 sentences to tell me what's happening in the story. The first part, the second part, and the whole. Part, whole. 3 sentences that you'll need. Now also today, there's another thing you're going to do. On the second page of your Seesaw activity, you're going to have some math facts. These are just our number sentences that we've been doing, adding things together. But today, they're going to look a little bit different. Let me show you how they're going to look today. Today, you're going to see some math facts that look this way. We've been writing our number sentences going this way. 1 plus 3 equals, and we tell the answer right here. Well, we know that 1 plus 3 more equals 4. But today you're going to see that we've taken that same thing and we've just turned it around a little bit differently. 1, now the plus is under it and the 3 is under it. 1 plus 3, and then I see this line. That line means the same thing as this equals. So now I just put my answer underneath it. 1 plus 3, this is the equal still, equals 4. So it's the same number sentence, I've just turned it around and written it a different way. And you're going to start seeing number sentences that go this way. And we lots of times call these math facts. And we want to learn them where we can do them really fast, so we don't even have to count on our fingers or think about them. We just can get them really quick as soon as we see them. So we're going to start practicing some of those every day. What I want you to do is, you're going to get mom or dad to set a timer for 1 minute. And you're just going to see how many of these you can do in 1 minute. When the timer ends, stop. I just want to see how far you got. Do you have to finish the rest of it after the 1 minute? No. Just do how many that you can get in 1 minute and then stop. And every day, we're going to see if you get faster and if you can do more and more and more as we go. Now, there'll be 20. That's the most we ever get. And you'll get to some point in time where you get to do them all before 1 minute's over. You'll get so fast. But so today, let's see how many you can do in 1 minute. So we're going to start with our Think Math, and you're going to do a story problem for me. Remember, that story problem should have 1, 2, 3 sentences, and then you're going to do some math facts for me and see how many you can do in 1 minute. I can't wait to see.